fire weather conditions will be possible across western portions of the combined panhandles this afternoon. In eastern portions of the combined panhandles, high winds will be possible as well, along with a potential threat for severe thunderstorms during the late afternoon and evening hours. And now the outlook for days 2 through 7, Monday through Saturday. Elevated to critical fire weather conditions may exist across portions of the combined panhandles Monday through Wednesday. Spotter information statement. Spotter activation is not anticipated at this time. Severe weather likely this evening into the overnight hours. For today and tonight. Tornado. Risk, elevated. Area, eastern Oklahoma and northwest Arkansas. Onset, after 8 p.m. Severe thunderstorm. Risk, critical. Area, eastern Oklahoma and northwest Arkansas. Onset, after 8 p.m. Area at greatest risk, northeast OK along north of I-44. Flash flood. Risk, limited. Area, northeast Oklahoma. Onset, after 8 p.m. Heavy rain. Risk, limited. Area, northeast Oklahoma. Onset, after 8 p.m. Significant winds. Risk, elevated. Area, eastern Oklahoma and northwest Arkansas. Onset, after 6 p.m. Discussion. A line of strong to severe thunderstorms are expected to rapidly sweep across eastern Oklahoma and northwest Arkansas this evening into the overnight hours. Wide swaths of damaging winds of 60 to 70 miles per hour with locally higher gusts are the main threat, especially along and north of I-44. Given the very strong low-level shear that will be present, there will be some chance for tornadoes to spin up on the leading edge of the squall line, especially with any portions of the line that can bow or surge to the northeast. This tornado threat will be greatest roughly from I-44 northward as well. Although storms should begin to weaken as the main convective line moves into northwest Arkansas around midnight, a few storms could still produce locally damaging winds or possibly a spin-up tornado on the leading edge of the line. Outside of the storms, a strong gradient wind is forecast as low pressure strengthens over the plains. Wind gusts between 40 and 50 miles per hour will be possible at times this evening into the overnight hours. Spotter and Emergency Management Action Statement. Activation of the Regional Spotter Network expected. And now the extended outlook for the period Monday through Saturday. Monday and Tuesday, high wind potential. Wednesday, no hazards. Thursday, high wind potential, heavy rain potential. Friday, high wind potential. Saturday, no hazards. Extended discussion. Gusty winds will develop in the wake of the storm system with strong winds daily through early next week. Fire weather concerns may increase with the persistent windy conditions. Another strong storm system will shift into the southern plain Thursday into Friday with rain chances increasing, especially across far southeast Oklahoma. Precipitation could transition to a wintry mix Thursday night into Friday morning. Gusty winds will also be likely with this system. Emergency Management Planning Statement. Emergency managers and first responders may need to respond to thunderstorm wind damage or other severe weather impacts from the storm system. Watches and warnings will likely be required this evening into the overnight hours. Weather.gov/Tulsa contains additional information. This is NOAA Weather Radio Station KIH. The following is your hazardous weather outlook. This hazardous weather outlook is for portions of northern, western, central, and southern Oklahoma, and western North Texas. Day 1, today and tonight, thunderstorms. There is a moderate risk of severe thunderstorms this evening across portions of western Oklahoma and western North Texas. The moderate risk is generally south of a line from Rayton to Winoka to Cherokee, Oklahoma, and west of a line from Cherokee to Enid to Piedmont to Lawton, Oklahoma, and north of a line from Lawton, Oklahoma to Vernon and Crowell, Texas. There is a slight NOAA enhanced risk of severe storms for the remainder of the area. The primary threat will be damaging thunderstorm winds. Tornadoes will also be possible early this evening across southwestern Oklahoma and northwestern sections of North Texas, with at least some potential of a strong tornado. The tornado risk will continue into the evening in areas farther north and east, although the potential for strong tornadoes will be lower than in southwest Oklahoma. Hail to the size of golf balls and locally heavy rainfall will also be possible. The most likely time for severe weather will be between 5 p.m. in western Oklahoma and western North Texas, spreading east and exiting into eastern Oklahoma by 2 a.m. Thunderstorms are expected to develop in the eastern Texas Panhandle or far western Oklahoma late this afternoon. The wind shear will be very strong across the area this evening, and instability will be sufficient that severe thunderstorms are likely. Supercell storms will be possible late this afternoon and early this evening, with the potential of strong winds, hail, and perhaps tornadoes. And strong tornadoes will be possible, mainly in southwest Oklahoma and the adjacent part of North Texas. The storms will eventually evolve into a line of storms, with damaging thunderstorm winds being the primary threat. Tornadoes will still be possible with any rotation that develops within this line of storms, although the tornado threat will be lower than with the initial thunderstorms. These thunderstorms will likely be moving at 60 to 80 miles an hour today, so be aware and take action quickly if a warning is issued. Spotter and emergency management statement. Storm spotter groups and emergency management personnel across Oklahoma and North Texas should prepare for severe weather operations late this afternoon and this evening. Strong winds. After thunderstorms move, though, strong non-thunderstorm winds will still be likely Sunday evening into early Monday morning. Days 2 through 7, Monday through Saturday, fire weather conditions will be elevated across western Oklahoma and western North Texas each afternoon from Monday through Thursday due to warm temperatures and low afternoon relative humidity. Near critical conditions are expected in the far west on Tuesday afternoon with stronger winds. Get graphics and more details at weather.gov/Norman and follow our weather forecast office on Twitter and Facebook.